to August 2014. Happy birthday! The world is your oyster. Jupiter is blessing you with your heart's desire. New contacts, connections, and relationships will help you realize your dreams. You are on the fast track to the top. August starts a major cycle of growth and expansion for you. Who you are and what you're capable of is just beginning to be realized. Your self-confidence is increasing. Yes, you have been through hell to get here. The painful experiences are your teachers. Keep your outlook on life positive. There is still work to be done. Take realistic risks and you will have your rewards. Set your intention on your birthday for what you want to create this year. Your birthday is the most sacred day of the year. All of Cosmos comes together and blesses you and gives you the new energy for the new solar year. So with Jupiter in Leo, you are really being blessed now. And you will have many opportunities to expand yourself and expand your work in the world, your profession in the world, your prosperity, love, relationships, whatever your heart's desire. But even more important, to get to know yourself even better. The greatest mystery is self. And here you are with this opportunity to really know yourself on deeper levels, know things about yourself that you didn't even know before. So it's a very exciting time for the Leos. Yay! I love giving you good news. So I love August. August is awesome. August is rocking. And you're rocking. You have Jupiter in Leo. The Sun is in Leo. Mercury is in Leo. Venus enters Leo on the 12th. Mars is in Scorpio. The Sun conjuncts Mercury on August 8th and trines Uranus on August 8th. So mark August 8th on your calendar because there could be some sort of brilliant breakthrough that you have on the 8th. And it continues through the Aquarius full moon, which is exact on the 10th. So Uranus is in harmony with the Sun. So, and Mercury, which is great for business, great for contracts, great for money. Mercury rules your money houses. Mercury rules Virgo and Gemini, and both of those rule your money houses. So Mercury is a major player in your financial picture. And you probably notice this every time Mercury goes retrograde. So Mercury is direct flying forward, and it is in harmony with Uranus and the Sun. So there's something special happening for the Leos this time. August is on for you. Late July is on for you. But mark your calendar on the 8th. It'll be interesting to see what comes to you on the 8th, the 9th, the 10th, the 11th, the 12th. Because this is a really hot time for breakthroughs. And it could be in regards to publishing, it could be in regards to travel, education, marketing, sales, profits coming in, new contracts coming in, new business opportunities coming in, a relationship that is with a foreigner or someone who lives further away from you, but you connect. And it benefits both of you. It benefits emotionally, financially. It's a win-win kind of dynamic. Very, very strong for Leo. Then there is the Aquarius full moon on August 10th. Now Uranus is in harmony with the Sun and in harmony with the moon. So the breakthrough energy continues. And this could bring in a new relationship for you, or it could deepen an existing relationship for you. This is about you innovating your life, innovating what you're doing, innovating your relationships. Very exciting. A new freshness coming into your life where you feel like, wow, you know, this is an exciting relationship. I'm making exciting contacts. I really like the friends coming in. I really like the relationships coming into my life now. They're giving me energy. They're giving me ideas. It's fun. It's exciting. It's like a breath of fresh air. And that energy is on for you. Now, Saturn in Scorpio is squaring both lights, both the Sun and the Moon. And that is where Saturn is going, okay, this is great. You got these new friends, you got a new relationship, you got this new business opportunity, you got this, you got this. Let's just slow down and look at things. Let's take our time and really look at things. Let's evaluate these relationships. And let's see if they're really as good as they seem. So, you know, Saturn is very sobering. Uranus is liberating and exciting. And they're in conjunct. There's an adjustment you need to make. Uranus is in Aries, Saturn is in Scorpio, they in conjunct. It's like the cosmic chiropractor. You know how you feel after you get an adjustment? You feel better, don't you? Well, this is an adjustment. And it's been going on in July, so you've already been in it. And it's on at the full moon. And Aquarius is ruled by both Saturn and Uranus. So with those two like this, there's a message here. Now for you, it has to do with where you live. It has to do with maybe you want to move. Maybe you want to sell your house and travel all the time. Maybe you want to start a business from home that you're going to use the internet to market the business. You know, so there's some sort of adjustment that you need to make, and the Aquarius full moon will bring it to your attention. But once you make it, you'll feel better. And it will benefit you. So it could have to do with, you know, you're going to school and you have to leave home to go to school, right? You have to travel. Maybe it has to do with that too. Like you really like being home. Maybe you're a homebody. And you want to travel, but you're not that into traveling. But yet you've got to travel. So maybe this is really good work you need to be doing, and it's going to require some travel. So you have to leave the nest or the cave or, you know, the pride. You know, Leo's in the pride. And so there's some sort of adjustment you have to make, and it will be brought to your attention by the Aquarius full moon if you haven't already experienced some of it in July, in the first part of August. But it looks so good for you. You've got Jupiter in your sign. Uranus is in Aries, trining all of your Leo sun, your Leo moon, your Leo ascendant, any planets you have in Leo, Uranus is trining them. And Uranus and Jupiter are going to form a trine, and it'll start September 21st. And I'll talk about that next month because that is fantastic. That's my favorite aspect. Well, I think Venus conjunct Jupiter is too. But Uranus trine Jupiter, or any aspect Uranus makes to Jupiter, it brings sudden opportunities, and you have to take them. You got to jump on it. So there's so much good coming in here for the Leos. I love giving it to you because I know you've been through hell with the Saturn in Scorpio. Saturn in Scorpio has just been so challenging and requiring. Saturn rules bones. So many of you have had problems with your bones. You've had problems with, you know, where you live. You've had problems with your career. You know, so there's just been so much happening to the Leos. You're going to move out of that by the end of the year because Saturn jumps into your sister sign Sagittarius, and you're going to get all the reward for all the hard work you've done with Saturn and Scorpio. But Saturn is building your foundation. Saturn is showing you what's real, what matters, what counts. Uranus brings you opportunity. Uranus brings you sudden breakthroughs. Uranus is that I'm free feeling. I can do anything I want feeling. And Uranus is working even longer for you than Saturn. Saturn's going to move into Sagittarius, and then they're going to form grand trines in 2016, 2017. So the best is out in front of you, Leo. The best is out in front of you. And I know some of you have really been through some major challenges, major disappointments. The way I look at things like that is I call them my valuable teachers, because we're always learning, all of us. If you're in a body, you got a chart, you got lessons. And so look at it that way. You know, don't get discouraged, you know, because others let you down. Just look at it as, you know, learning. You know, I needed to learn this lesson. I needed to see who I can trust and who I'm not going to trust. You know, things like that. But it's working for you because Jupiter's in your sign. Uranus is in a place where it's harmonizing with you. And, you know, this is a really strong time for you. It's a wonderful time for you. And this energy is on for you all year. Jupiter is going to be in Leo until August 12th, 2015. Then it goes into your money house. So it's still good. It really is good. Okay, and Venus enters Leo on August 12th, so this is a time for you to do beauty makeover. But you will look marvelous even if you don't, do anything. Because when Venus is in your sign, you just look better. I love her. And then Mercury enters Virgo on the 15th. That's money for you. And then Venus conjuncts Jupiter on August 18th. So those Leos born around August 18th, and the full moon, it is just a fantastic time for Leos. But Venus conjuncts Jupiter. This is fantastic because Venus is love and beauty, money, prosperity. Jupiter is prosperity, abundance, expansion, optimism, hope, good feelings, good opportunities. When you put two benevolent planets together like this, it's like Merry Christmas. So, you can create whatever you want this year because this energy is going to be around for the entire year because it's showing up in all your solar return charts. The solar return chart is like a snapshot picture of the transits at the time of your birthday, and it's on for the year. And so Venus is now in Leo, coupled with Jupiter, and especially those early degree Leos, you're really getting loved on you. So there's money coming to you, there's opportunity coming to you, there's relationship coming to you, there's love coming to you. Whatever your heart's desire, you can attract it now. You can make it happen. So this is really exciting. And then the sun will enter Virgo on the 23rd, and then you have the Virgo new moon on the 25th. Now, whenever planets go into Virgo, they have to meet up with Neptune. So when Mercury went in on the 15th, I'd say about the 18th, it met up with Neptune. That can create some confusion, but it's not a big deal because you're used to this energy. I've been talking about Neptune with you for a while now, and Neptune is in that area of shared resources. So, there's always those people that are going to be out there trying to scam us, and spam us. And you just have to be wise, and if something seems too good to be true, it is. But for you, I see this as a financial increase because Mercury is the ruler of your second house of money, and it's gone into the second house. Virgo is your neighbor. It sits next to you. It's 2 signs from you. So it rules your financial earning ability. It rules your investments. And you have Mercury there, strong. Mercury loves being a Virgo because Mercury loves details. Mercury loves objectivity. And so with all this Virgo energy, all the big dreaming you're doing with the Venus conjunct Jupiter and the sun in Leo and Jupiter in Leo and the Aquarius full moon and the Leo new moon, which was gorgeous in July, and that's working for you all year too. Now, with the Virgo energy, the universe is saying, okay, Leo, love the big ideas, the bigger the better. How are you going to make it happen? Well, Virgo can show you how to make it happen. Virgo is the step-by-step practical approach to our big dreams, our big ideas. I call it the BOG, the big, hairy, audacious goal. BOG, big, hairy, audacious goal. What is your big, hairy, audacious goal? Be audacious. Leo, be audacious. Go for big dreams. Go for the sky. Go for your heart's desire. That's what this energy is saying. Jupiter will not be back here for another 12 years. So you want to be taking risks. You want to be putting yourself out there. You want to be opening your heart. You want to be investing in whatever, a business, a book, an idea, real estate, whatever you're drawn to. This is the time to do it. And Virgo will show you how to get there. And so this is a wonderful time for Leos. This is a wonderful month. This is your time to shine. This is your birthday. You're being blessed by all of cosmos. And if you're being practical, as everybody passes over Neptune, especially the sun is going to oppose Neptune and you're ruled by the sun. Anytime anything's happening with the sun, it affects you. Whether it's an eclipse or a new moon or a full moon. Or in July, Pluto and Uranus, you felt that. Oh my goodness. That's behind you now. The sun is in harmonious energy flow with Uranus, with Jupiter, and it's going to pass over Neptune on the 29th. Watch your energy. If you're feeling tired that day, don't push. Rest. Rest on the 29th. Get up on the 30th or the 31st, and then, push. Push when you're strong. When you're physically strong, that means get a lot done. When you wake up and you're tired, that means take it slow. You don't have to do a lot that day. And that's really what it means for you. But also you can look at your investments and your dreams and how they're working for you, or maybe they're not, and what corrections you want to make. But it's so favorable for you, Leo. I love it. I am so excited for the Leos. You deserve it. It's your time. You've got Jupiter in your sign for the next year. We're going to talk about it for the next year. Jupiter is expanding you. Jupiter is growing you. And yes, it's financial growth. Yes, it's growth in the world. But even more important, it's you that's growing. Your soul is growing. So this is a wonderful time for Leos. You've got Venus in your sign. You've got your very own fairy godmother, very own fairy godfather. Whatever you wish for, you will get. So be careful what you wish for, because you will have it. And love is strong for you. You're on fire. You can attract whatever you want. And money looks fantastic. Money is growing for you. Your second house is strong by the end of August and September. It's money time for you. And it just continues through the fall. So, invest. Now, health looks good. Pluto's still hanging out there. The challenge with Leos is, because you're such a strong sign, because people look up to you, because people depend on you, you have a tendency to go to the limit. You have a tendency to, take everything to the edge and burn the candle at both ends, and then you wake up exhausted. So, with Pluto there, it is, remember, you're a woman in a woman's body or a man in a man's body. You want to take care of your health. You don't want to burn yourself out. You want to pace yourself. And you want to recognize your limitations so that they become your strengths. But health looks good. Life looks really good. Like you're on the up. Things are getting better. Things are improving. This is the time for you to take, risks. This is the time for you to put yourself out there. This is the time where your self-confidence is increasing and you're feeling good about yourself. You're feeling good about your future plans. You're feeling good about where you're going. So go for it, Leo. Happy birthday! Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, and sharing my podcast, Leo, and Google Plusing them. You're so awesome. And for those of you interested in love, yes, love can come for you now. For those of you already committed, yes, you can take the relationship to the next level. Get engaged, get married, buy a house together, whatever your heart's desire. Now is the time to do it. It's on for you. And it's going to be on for you, through next year as well, and 2016, because Saturn's going to go into Sagittarius, but I'll talk more about that as we get on. But yes, it's like I can hear you guys psychically. Some of you are saying, what about love? Love is on for you. Relationship is on for you. It's all on for you. It really comes down to what you want, what you're ready for. And you can manifest it. You can create it. You can make it happen, Leo. It's your time to shine. Go for it. Thank you. And thank you for Google Plusing my podcast, Leo. You're so awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your solar return chart or your transits this year ahead, it's very easy. You go to the Show More section below. You click on my astrology service page or my coaching service page. You purchase your session. Upon checkout, you get the link to my schedule. You get scheduled. We're off and running, rocking and rolling. So until September, Leo, keep looking up. The world is your oyster. I think it's time for some Beatles, don't you? Jupiter in Leo, ma belle, sont les mots qui vont très bien ensemble. Très bien ensemble. I love you, I love you, I love you. That's all I want to say. Until I find the way, I will say the only words I know that you'll understand. Jupiter in Leo, I love you. all you need. Love is all you need. All are one.